Hi everybody, Beverly here, better known as Craft and Bev. Today I am doing a video on a challenge that I gave myself at the beginning of the year, and I'm going to do this challenge every year. To give you a little back history before I tell you what the challenge is. I live in an apartment that is about 625 square feet. Not a whole lot of room. I have a one-bedroom apartment. If you look right here, this door, that's one of the doors that goes into the bedroom. But my bed is in here in the living room because I use that as my craft room. This here is one of two big closets. Anyway, back in September, October, I was trying to go through some of my craft supplies and stuff and everything. And I was realizing I had a lot of stuff. And I mean a lot of craft stuff and a lot of things I had started and not finished, or I got the stuff and hadn't started it. And I was talking to my oldest daughter on the phone while going through all this. And I'm like, thinking, holy cow. And she goes, Mom, how many projects do you think you have to do? She goes, I know you had over 200 when you lived in California, but what do you think it is now? And I'm like, way closer to 400 now. Yeah, I'm a serial starter or go get the stuff and then put it in a container or put it in a bag and don't get started. So I was trying to figure out what I could do to get myself motivated to get all these things done. Well, then I came up with the idea in late November to do, my birthday is January 1st. Last January I turned 66. And I thought, 66 before 67. So in other words, I had to get 67 projects fully finished before the end of the year, before December 31st, 11:59, because on January 1st, I turned 67. Don't you do that. One of my cats are getting into my bags. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. So far to date, I have 35 done, which means I have 31 to do. Yeah, 31 left to do. The ones I have done are between beaded ornaments, painting projects, sewing projects. There's, I can't remember. Oh, a plastic canvas project. And I mean, when I say I'm a crafter, except for knitting, I do all kinds of crafts. Now, the only thing that's not part of this list is my cross stitching, only because that's a whole nother beast, and that's not getting included in this. So I thought what I was going to do today, and to kind of keep you guys up to date and show you what I'm doing, is kind of give you an idea of what projects I'm still going to do. So one of the first projects, in fact, this one, I want to get it done before this time next week. I joined Mary Maxim's Beaded Ornament Club. I paid $20 every month, plus that was the shipping also, to get something like this, one of these ornaments, and you put it together. And I've already done 4 of them. Yeah, in fact, this is the beginning of me working on this one. And then I had to put it down because cats were starting to get a little riled up, and I didn't pick it up. So this is one of the ones I want to get finished. I want to get done before next Sunday. Something else that I am working on. Now, this won't get done by next Sunday. I want this done probably by the end of September. I own the kits to do the Mary Maxim Gingerbread Village. Now I have the church done. I have the firehouse done. I keep looking up because that's where those two are. I'm almost got the gingerbread train done. That's something that I want to get done by the end of September. I have, and then this one's the gingerbread mill. Now, so far, out of this mill, I have the front and the back done, and I got this side all almost done, and I'm working on the other side. You can't see it. And then I need to do the rest. So that I want to get done by the end of September. Then I started this particular project last year. It's called a yo-yo clown doll. Now my daughter hates it because both my daughters hate clowns. I don't know about my son, but I know both my daughters hate clowns. Anyway, that's the doll right there I'm making. It's like 20 circles. I had to cut out 20 circles and then hand sew all the way around them to make these yo-yos. That took forever and a day. Okay, what did I do with the bag? Oh, no. Okay, this is bad when I can't even remember what I did with it. I'll find it. I know it's right here. Anyway, I want to get that I have all of the yo-yos, all the fabric sewn up. I just have to gather them up and put a little bit of stuffing in, and then string the legs and the arms and the body up, stuff the head, and get it all made. So that's number 2 to get done real soon. Then I'm also making, it's called Let It Snow, but it's a snowman garland. I'm making this one down here. It's 2 snowmen, 2 snow ladies, a Christmas tree, and candy canes. I have them all sewn up. And stuffed. I need to finish the snow ladies. Well, I need to finish the guys too because I don't have their face on yet. But this is the bag of it. So this is what I have done of the snowmen. So I still have to put their faces and their buttons and all that on. And then I need to finish the snow ladies. And then get them strung together and put them up. So then that's 3. I like to get that done by the end of this month. Then I have, I've had this kit, God, I think ever since it came out. No, stay out of the stuff. Stay out of it. They're little felt ornaments. Well, my plan is to try and get 1 a week done. And lo and behold, guess what I got done last night? Here, let me hold this better. I got, see that first little reindeer? I got it done. So, 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think there's 13 in all. So 1 down, 12 to go. I want to get them, like I said, I want to get 1 a week done. Then I have another pattern of ornaments that get sewn. I can't see it through the bag. This is another pattern I bought a long time ago. Got the supply, got all the stuff for it and everything, and then never started it. So now I'm starting it, but I'd like to try and get 1 of these in a week, 1 a week done. And that is 13, I believe 13 ornaments. So right there, got quite a bit to do. Now, another thing that I like doing are these felt kits. This is the candy wreath. Now, you can't see them, but I have most of the leaves done. And now I'm working on all the candy and cookies. I want this done for this Christmas. And I think I can do it by this Christmas. Then I also have this one. Fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. It's called Believe. So I have Santa, except for this right here, that little thing right here. I have his hands and all this done. The only thing I don't have done on him is that there's a piece that goes in the back, and you have to put cardboard, and it's not cardboard. They say to use poster board or some thick cardboard to give it some stability. So I need to do the letters and the cherries and everything. So my hope is, again, to get this done by Christmas. So I figure if I can get at least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Is there 7 weeks? My sister keeps posting how many days it is until Christmas, and I'm panicking when oh craps. Anyway, I'm hoping to get that done by beginning of the Christmas. Then this is just for me to hang up. I have a good deal of it almost done, but again, it needs to get done. So I'm not guaranteeing this one to get done by Christmas, but I'd like to get it done by the end of the year. Now, I also like to paint. So one of the things I'm doing is I have these 3 gingerbread boys that I want to paint and make like a little mini garland. Then I also have one moment. I try to get these the same size, but for some reason or another, when I ordered them, I didn't realize there were 2 different sizes. So I have the letters to do boo. Then I have the letters to do eek. And I'm going to paint them with green and orange glow-in-the-dark paint. I also am going to paint at least this pumpkin and these 3 leaves. What I'm hoping to do with these is paint them yellow, oranges, and browns, and then the pumpkin, and spell the word fall. So let's see. Oh, another thing. If you look on ePatternCentral.com, there's this doll. It's called the gingham doll. I'm not making that doll out of gingham. I am making mine using this particular fabric. This is for the body, and this is for the clothes. I have the pink, the purple, the pink, and I have yellow. They're not that big. They're only maybe about 9-10 inches tall, but they'll be cute sitting on a shelf. Now that's just painting and a little bit of something. I also have an Afghan that's done mile a minute. So I'm hoping to get that done. I have it about halfway done. So I'm hoping to get that done. I have a fashion doll or Barbie doll crochet dress. I'm hoping to get it done by the end of the year. And I also have, I want to at least sew three 18-inch doll outfits. Now, in the meantime, now all this before the end of the year, like I said, I got 31 or 32 projects I need to do. All this, and I'm still trying to work, and some of you may remember I was working on a fashion doll camper. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to pick it up and start working on it some more, and every once in a while I'll post progress on it so that, you know, you can see what it looks like, and I'll post it in my Instagram. I think it's under Craft and Bev _1, I think. But I'll try to remember to put in my notes down below. Let's see. I take flower pots and I paint them, and I'm doing what I call stackables. And I want to do a set of, okay, so far so good. I want to do a set that's pumpkins, and I'm hoping to maybe do a set. Go get it, Penelope. You let it in, now you go kill it. She's a saw fly and she's going after it. Let's see, I want to do a set that's pumpkins, and I want to do a set that are candy corn. So that's another. So that's about right there, that's 20. So I'm showing you all this and telling you all this because I'm going to start posting progress. So just so we're going to keep count. Right now I am at 35. I'm going to get that 66 done. And the thing is, on January 1st, I'm going to start all over, but with 67 by the end of 67. And believe me, I have because one of the things that I haven't told you about that I also have, I have tons of ceramic statuary and ornaments and things to paint. And I mean tons. Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Easter, dragons, a wizard, a sorceress, unicorn. Yeah. Every once in a while I see things that I want, ooh, I like that. And I'll make a note. But I'm not buying anything or anything until next year. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do wheels, and I'm going to spin the wheel and say, okay, this is the projects I need to work, next 5 projects I have to work on. So that's what I'm going to do for next year. I didn't do it this year, but that's what I'm going to do for next year. So on Instagram, I'll keep you updated, and then this time next week, I'll show you what I've gotten done. So, toodles!